Hello everyone and welcome to Kiru's online lectures. I am Kiraj Jamtani and today's topic is Geometric Progression Part 4. In Part 1 we studied Introduction and General Term of the GP. In Part 2 we studied Selection and Sum to N terms of the GP. Part 3 we studied Sum or to an infinite GP and insertion of geometric means. In Part 4 we will be studying properties of GP. So coming on to properties of GP, if all the terms of GP, the first property is if all the terms of GP be multiplied or divided by same non-zero constant, then it remains a GP. Let's suppose I have GP A1, A2, A3 and so on. So if this GP is multiplied by 2, so again the GP which we will be having, this GP will be, this sequence will be in GP only. Next property says reciprocal of the terms of a given GP form GP. Let's suppose we have GP A1, A2, A3. This sequence is in GP. So the reciprocal of it will also be in GP only. The third property says if each term of the GP be raised to the same power, the resulting sequence also forms GP. I am having GP A1, A2, A3 and so on. Now these all terms are raised to the same power like A1 square, A2 square, A3 square. So the resulting sequence, this will again be in GP. Next property, in an infinite GP, the product of the terms equidistant from beginning and the end. Matlab product of the term equidistant from beginning. Let's suppose from beginning it is AK, from end it is AN. So the product of these terms equidistant from beginning will be equal to the product of first and last term. So AK is the term from the beginning, the kth term from the beginning, and N is nth term from the end. So this will be equal to A into AN. This is the term which is from the end. So from the end if we count, the term is n minus k plus 1. This is from beginning. So from the product of the term from beginning and end is the product of first and the last term. Coming on to next property says three non-zero numbers A, B, C are in GP if B square is AC. Now we know B square is AC. So we can write B by A is equals to C by B. So if B square is AC, so A, B, C can be in GP and its vice versa is also true, that is if A, B, C are in GP, so we can write B square is equals to AC. Next property is if the terms of the GP are chosen at regular intervals, then the new sequence so formed is also a GP. We are choosing some terms from the GP only. So the new sequence which will be formed, that will be GP. Let's suppose I have 2, 4, 8, 16. These are in GP. Now I am choosing the terms in regular intervals, like I chose 2, then I chose 8, then after 16 I will choose 32. So the new sequence which will be formed over here, that will be in AP only, and that will be in GP only. Next property says if A1, A2, A3 are in GP of non-zero non-negative numbers, so log A1 log A2 will also be in, then it will be in AP and vice versa. Matlab if A1, A2, A3 are in GP, so their log will be in AP, and if A1, A2, A3 and so on are in AP, so their log will be in GP. So based on these properties, now we will solve question. The question is if P, Q, R are in AP, then we have to prove Pth, Qth, Rth term are in GP. So if this is in AP, we can write Q as P plus R by 2. Now we have to prove this in GP. So AQ is equals to AP, AQ square is AP into AR. So AQ can be written as AQ square, so A square R Q minus 1 square AP can be written as A into r ki power p minus 1 and AR can be written as A into r ki power r minus 1. So, A square cancelled. Now, since the bases r is same because r 2 into q minus 1 and here r is p minus 1 plus r minus 1, bases are same. So, powers will also be same. So, 2q minus 2 can be written as p plus r minus 2, 2 got cancelled. So, q can be written as p plus r by 2. Hence, we proved if this, because it was given if this is in AP, so this will be in GP. We took this in GP and we prove vice versa that it is in AP. So, we can do like this also, or else we can prove LHS is equals to RHS also. So, this is how we can prove our questions. Coming on to next question is mth, nth and pth term of the GP forms 3 consecutive terms of a GP. So, M and P form 3 consecutive terms of AP. Mth term can be written as A into r ki power m minus 1. Nth term can be written as A into r ki power n minus 1 and pth term can be written as A into r ki power p minus 1. They have given it is in GP. So, AM square can be written as AN into AR. So, we will do it, we will solve it, we will get A square r ki power 2 into m minus 1. Like the previous question we solved, A into r ki power n minus 1, sorry, it will be AN square will be AM into AR. So, here it will be n and here it will be m. This will be A into r ki power, it is p, so it will be p minus 1. So, A square cancelled, r ki power 2 into n minus 1 is equals to r ki power m minus 1 plus p minus 1. So, 2 into n minus 1 can be written as m plus p minus 2, which is 2n minus 2 is equals to m plus p minus 2, 2 got cancelled. So, n can be written as m plus p by 2. When it is written like this, so we can write p, n, m, they are in AP. Coming on to next question is if A, B, C, D are in GP, show that B minus C square equal plus C minus A square plus D minus B square equal A minus D square. Now, if this is in GP, so we will write B by A is equals to C by B, which is equals to D by C, and this is R. So, B can be written as AR, C will be written as BR. So, B in place of B will write AR. So, it will be AR square. Similarly, D can be written as CR, in place of C will write AR. So, it will be AR cube. Putting these values over here in the question part, so we will get B minus C, that is AR minus AR square ka square, C is AR square minus A ka square plus D is AR cube minus B is AR ka square. Solving it, A is common to each term, so we will take A square. Then here R we can take common, or we will solve R minus R ka square ka square. So, it will be R square plus R ki power 4 minus 2 R cube. Similarly, over here R ki power 4 plus 1 minus 2 R square. The formula we are putting here also we will get R cube minus R ka square, because A we have already taken common. So, here it will be R ki power 6 plus R square minus 2 R ki power 4. So, this R ki power 4 and R ki power 4 is 2 R ki power 4, this will be cancelled out, and R square and minus 2 R square will be cancelled out. So, here we are left with 1 plus R ki power 6 minus 2 R cube. This can be written as 1 minus R cube ka square. A will take inside. So, it will be A minus AR cube ka square. So, A is A only and AR cube is D. So, it will be written as A minus D ka square. So, this is how, based on the properties which we discussed, we solved these questions. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So, do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.